You might think you know the full story of Israel's tribes, but what if the half-tribe of Manasseh holds secrets that flip everything upside down? Many overlook this tribe's unique position and its surprising impact on biblical history, yet their story challenges what we assume about birthrights, power, and spiritual connection. Here's the kicker: being only half a tribe didn't mean half the importance. In fact, their journey reveals a counterintuitive truth about how separation can lead to unexpected blessings and devastating losses. Stick around, because reading this chapter of 1 Chronicles 05 might just change how you see your own place in the grand story. Then, let's read the chapter together. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel. He was the firstborn, but when he defiled his father's marriage bed, his rights as firstborn were given to the sons of Joseph, son of Israel, so he could not be listed in the genealogical record in accordance with his birthright. And though Judah was the strongest of his brothers and a ruler came from him, the rights of the firstborn belonged to Joseph. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel: Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The descendants of Joel: Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Rhea his son, Baal his son, and Bera his son, whom Tiglath-Pileser king of Assyria took into exile. Bera was a leader of the Reubenites. Their relatives by clans, listed according to their genealogical records: Jeiel the chief, Zechariah, and Bela son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel. They settled in the area from Aroer to Nebo and Baal-meon. To the east they occupied the land up to the edge of the desert that extends to the Euphrates River, because their livestock had increased in Gilead. During Saul's reign they waged war against the Hagrites, who were defeated at their hands. They occupied the dwellings of the Hagrites throughout the entire region east of Gilead. The Gadites lived next to them in Bashan. As far as Salekah, Joel was the chief, Shapham the second, then Janai and Shaphat, in Bashan. Their relatives, by families, were Michael, Meshullam, Sheba, Jorai, Jachin, Zia, and Eber, 7 in all. These were the sons of Abihail son of Huri, the son of Jeroah, the son of Gilead, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshishai, the son of Jado, the son of Buz. Ahi son of Abdiel, the son of Guni, was head of their family. The Gadites lived in Gilead, in Bashan and its outlying villages, and on all the pasturelands of Sharon as far as they extended. All these were entered in the genealogical records during the reigns of Jotham king of Judah and Jeroboam king of Israel. The Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh had 44,760 men ready for military service, able-bodied men who could handle shield and sword, who could use a bow, and who were trained for battle. They waged war against the Hagrites, Jetur, Naphish, and Nodab. They were helped in fighting them, and God delivered the Hagrites and all their allies into their hands, because they cried out to him during the battle. He answered their prayers, because they trusted in him. They seized the livestock of the Hagrites, 50,000 camels, 250,000 sheep and 2,000 donkeys. They also took 100,000 people captive, and many others fell slain, because the battle was God's. And they occupied the land until the exile. The people of the half-tribe of Manasseh were numerous. They settled in the land from Bashan to Baal-Hermon, that is, to Sinir, Mount Hermon. These were the heads of their families: Epher, Ishi, Eliel, Azriel, Jeremiah, Hodaviah, and Jadiel. They were brave warriors, famous men, and heads of their families. But they were unfaithful to the God of their ancestors and prostituted themselves to the gods of the peoples of the land, whom God had destroyed before them. So the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Pul king of Assyria, that is, Tiglath-Pileser king of Assyria, who took the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh into exile. He took them to Hala, Habor, Hara, and the river of Gozan, where they are to this day. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Hey God, thank you so much for opening our eyes through this study of the half-tribe of Manasseh. It's wild how much you teach us through these stories, and we're grateful for the wisdom we've gained. Please help us not just to know these truths but to live them every day. Keep us connected to you and to the people who lift us up. Guide our steps so we don't wander into isolation or forget the strength that comes from community and faith. We trust you to work in our hearts, shaping us little by little. Amen. Now that you've dived deep into the story of the half-tribe of Manasseh and their place in 1 Chronicles 05, it's time to ask yourself, are you staying connected with your community and your faith, or are you drifting into spiritual isolation without even realizing it? What lessons can you take from these ancient tribes to strengthen your own journey today? Maybe it's time to pick up the Bible, read a chapter a day, or reach out to a friend who uplifts your spirit. Don't just watch this and forget. Let this knowledge shake things up in your life. So, what's your next move? Will you let distance and disconnection weaken you, or will you fight to stay spiritually strong? Drop your thoughts and questions below. I'd love to hear how you plan to apply this in your life. And hey, if you want to keep uncovering hidden gems like this from the Bible, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This journey is just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.